good though? So another question somebody else had for me was, well, this is like a three question video in one. So somebody asked me what's the best sites. Somebody asked me how do you get bank logs and how do you clear them. Somebody asked me. So hold on, let me show. TSGE said best sites. RX Serving said bank logs and clearing them. What else? My nigga official miracle Nas said, how does bank loading work? Somebody said. And at the end of this video, I'ma tell you if you should hack. Somebody said, do you recommend hacking your own account? And at the end of the video, I'ma tell you whether that's a good or bad idea. Cause I've done it before. I was just playing, but hey man, sometimes you fuck up. Nah, for real though. So let's start with the sites. So how to get sites? First of all, you get sites from the dark web. That's the only place that's gonna have good, valid, like sites that actually work. You feel me? Is the dark web. That's the only place. Now, you could go to the dark web, and when you go to the dark web, all you gotta do is go to the search bar and type in like. You can even do this on Google, but the sites that pop up on Google ain't real, cause they pop up on Google, of course. ATV, ATM dumps, like you just basically go to these sites. They right there. That's a site right there. They start dumps and pins. You feel me? That's a site right there. But do that site work? Is it real? Probably not. You feel me? It probably will take your money if you try to go on the site and buy some shit. I 99% guarantee you they gonna take your money. You ain't gonna get no valid nothing, bro. You gonna get a card with nothing on it. You gonna call. Every time you get a card, you should call the bank and see how much is on there. Since you got all the information, you can definitely call and you feel me. Just use like a 187 star 67 that bitch, whatever the fuck that shit called. You feel me? But to get good sites, all you gotta do is go to the dark web. Well, to find sites, I would say all you gotta do is go to the dark web, put it in the search bar, and then go through them and actually look for them. Because that's the only way to get good sites. And the only way to get great sites is word of mouth or, I say word of mouth or like paying somebody. So unless like you know some swipers that's really out here swiping, and then you can ask them, yo, what site you using? Or you find a swiper that's valid, and then you pay the nigga for his sites. Like there's a couple of swipers that's valid. You can pay them for the sites, but they charging like $500 flat. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm probably like looking out by charging how much I charge. You feel me? If you want my site list, you can always hit me up. My site list is always updated. And then if you pay for my site list, the update is always cheaper. You feel me? So let's say it's not $500, but let's say if it was $500, if you bought it, the next time I update it, you wouldn't have to pay $500 to get the site list again. You know what I'm saying? So and then bank logs also come from websites, the real ones, the ones that work at least. You know what I'm saying? They come from the dark web. That's the only way you're gonna find it. And then with that, you also gotta have a plug, know somebody that's doing it, or pay somebody that you know that got it. You feel me? That's it. It ain't really no website you can go to be like, yo, show me all the good CCC sites, or you know what I'm saying? Like that shit do not exist. Cause if it did, I'm sure the government would be shutting down all that bullshit. All of it. You know what I'm saying? And then what else? Best sites, bank logs, clearing them. But after you get the bank log, when he talks about clearing them, the way you clear a bank log is basically you just send the money out the bank account to another account. That's the best way to do it. If you got the bank log, like the actual log, like you can go in that bitch in Zelle and use the Zelle, cause most big banks got Zelle now. So if you can get the login, like the email or the actual, like, you know what I'm saying, get in there, motherfucker, send the bread right out. By the time they know what's going on, that joint gone, withdrew. You know what I'm saying? Now, to tell if you should mess up your own account. When it comes to fucking up your own account in your own name with your own information, I would suggest do not do it. Unless you like in desperate need to. Like unless you desperate, don't do it. Cause it's going you is better you just wait till you in a better position and then you could get more stuff out of your information than if you was to fuck it up and then now you gotta go through all this shit to fix it, which is, bro, that fixing that shit is a headache. Then after you fix it, now you gotta work to get this shit up so you can go get you some money with it. You know what I'm saying? So nah, don't use your info, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. Do not use your account. Don't use your info. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like desperate. So that's my tip for that. For that.